Hello, and new WuWa patch is out and I have some opinion, so let's talk about it. They added new region, new characters, new gameplay, so a lot of things is coming, but let's talk about thing about I don't like. So let's start with this one. This new way to pull old characters. I'm not a fan of it, I don't like it, and I can say this is what I would call a noob trap. Because yes, they offer you some of these returns like you get 30% off, but that's not the case. Basically, if you look the characters they are here, it's all 1.0 characters and not even the shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is not here, so all of the characters that are not that good. So you are not clearing with them, you are not using them. Only way you can do anything with them is if you decide to you like them, and that's about it. So this basically means it's not discount, it's basically increase of the cost of your next clear. So even if you pull on this, you will basically need to increase the amount of pulls you need for your next character that can actually clear the end game. So unless you want just like these characters and you don't plan clearing end games and don't care about it, yeah, you can pull for it. But I would not recommend if you have any interest in clearing end game, if you have any interest in anything besides just you like these characters, I would just skip it. Use the original 10 pull and that's it. But even if you win, there's also a problem because you need to build this old character, and as they are not clearing endgame, maybe they can some of them, but it's actually really hard. You don't know if they will buff them maybe, but that's future, who knows what will happen. So I would just skip it, because if you pull this, you can basically look at it. Every new pull in this banner will basically mean increase your next pull by 7. So your next character will cost more. If you look from the perspective of clearing end games, yes, this is how in the end it's looking like. Another thing you need to consider is building these characters costs some resources, costs some echo resources, and you would need to farm old 1.0 echoes. What is it? 1.0 echoes, and if you are a new player, you probably don't have those. Even if you are old, you're not sure how many of them you still have. So pulling for this banner is, well, yeah, okay, getting it. Nothing. Baish. For pulling for this banner is basically only two people should pull for this. Maybe 3. One, you are whale and you have unlimited money and you can just invest in those characters because you like them, and that's it. Second type is you are someone who doesn't care about clearing endgame, so you just pull them because you like them and use them as it is. So you build them. If you can't clear endgame, you can't, and you don't think about it. And last thing is, well, idiots. If you think that pulling on this banner will help you clear endgame and get you into meta, yeah, it's not. You're not clearing it. Even if those characters have some discount, it's better to just pull the new characters, as you'll still need to pull new characters to even get old characters working. If they have some new characters they can work with, and maybe even then they will not be able to clear it. So that would just increase the amount of pull you need for clearing endgame with the new characters. So my honest recommendation is just skip it. Use this free 10 pull you have and never look into it. maybe weapon banner, but probably it's weapon banner. Yes, yes, you can pull string master, but this doesn't have discount. So this is basically it's same cost as any other weapon. So maybe if you have some characters that needs some of these, I don't know, weapons, and you need some generic weapon, basically on the string master. If you need, maybe there is some reason for it, but that's very case specific. And if you really have a character, or basically you have multiple characters that can use this one, you can, yes, pull it. But if you don't, I would just pull for them their weapons, not this one. So yeah, I didn't pull of this. I have no intention on pulling it. And of course, the one things for this is this weapon doesn't have a real deterrence, or what is called, I don't even know. 10 times to obtain extra. Okay, this doesn't have any discount, so you need to use all of your standard resources. So if they really wanted, they could add some discount. This, yes. So even of new characters, you can maybe use some of these old weapons, and it would be really good, especially String Master. But as it is not, it is only on the character banners. Yeah, this entire banner is not good. I don't like it, and old characters are not good enough for it, and I think they should do something else. So we shall see about it. My conclusion for a new banner is don't pull it, this is a noob trap. You will not be able to clear endgame with these characters, you will only increase the number of pulls you will need for new characters that can clear endgame. So this is banner only for whales, people who like them characters and don't care about the endgame, and idiots who think that they will be able to do anything with these characters. They are old and you will not be able to clear anything with them. Now some people think maybe they will buff old characters, so this will be worth it in the long run, but I wouldn't really have hope for that. They are in business of selling characters, buffing old characters will not be able to make them enough revenue, so they will maybe make new version of old characters. That's more likely options, but I doubt that it will buff old characters. Maybe even if they buff them, they will not buff them on the new meta level, so they will maybe buff them on the strength of the previous versions, but that's still not worth the pull. So this is also opens a problem of how they will handle new old characters. As it seems, they will only add them here. They will not add them maybe in standard banner or something else. So there is actually, I don't know if there is any hope for the old characters. I think they will just be forgotten and never used again. But we will just have to see. But let's try to end on a positive note, even though when the character story ends, they are almost dead. But maybe they will do something interesting with all characters, something that we didn't even think of. So maybe there is still some hope. So let's not be all doom and gloom. Maybe there is some hope for all characters. And don't forget, for the new patch also look very interesting. New characters, new gameplay, new stories, so maybe new exploration. It's not all that bad. So maybe old characters are not returning and maybe there is nothing for them, but maybe this wave new patch will be also interesting and we will have some fun there. Thank you all for watching, and I guess see you all some later time.